In this video, we're going to take a look at the Oura Ring, what it is, how it works, and some of the things that I really like about it. Let's get into it. So the Oura Ring is a wearable device that helps people better understand their health. It tracks things like sleep quality, activity levels, and heart rate variability, which can help people identify areas where they can make improvements in. The ring also has a built-in body thermometer, which can then be used to track your body temperature and let you know if you might be coming down with something, or it'll also help you judge if your activity levels or if your recharge rate is in an optimal level. All right, so that's what the Oura Ring is. Let's go and talk about how it actually works. As you can see here, I am wearing it on my ring, and that is as simple as it is to actually get this to work. Now, the insides are a lot filled with lots of lights and little technical gadgets and weird things and that actually track all of this information into the ring, and then it Bluetooth connects to your phone to the Oura Ring app, and right there you can actually see everything in a live mode, or it'll actually save it, and next time you sync it back up, it'll all be right there in the app. Now, I did have an iPhone when I first got the ring. I've had the ring for about 6 months now. And so I had an iPhone, and one of the cool features that was built into the iOS app, it's not built in the Android app, I don't know why, but in the iOS app, when you look at your heart rate in live mode on the actual app, you actually get a haptic feedback of your heart rate as you're holding down and scrubbing through the actual meter. Now, on the Android app, it works just the same. Besides that little feature, which is really just like an additional feature, it's not like you're missing anything important on the Android app, but that is the only thing that is different that I have seen in my experience with switching over from an iPhone to an Android phone and an Android device now. That is the only feature that I've actually noticed to be different. Otherwise, the app works just as well. It works just the same as the iOS app, and it still has all of the things that I'm looking for when I'm tracking a device. Now, going over some of the things that I actually like about this ring and why I think it's one of the better gift options if you're looking at it during this time for a loved one who is looking to really jumpstart their health commitments come the new year. New year, new you in 2023. I think that one of the nice things about this ring, first of all, is that it is titanium. Now, titanium is a well-known metal that is lighter but tough as nails. I don't know, it's really tough. It's really hard to cut through it. So that is my only hesitation about it being titanium. I like it because it's light. I like it because it's durable. I don't like it because if I ever got into an injury with my hand and my hand swelled up, the hospital would actually have a tough time cutting this off of my finger, and they might cut something else off that is slightly easier than titanium, if you know what I mean. Now, the second thing that I really like about this ring is that it's super minimal. Like, you can just tell that it's super minimal, that it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just a ring. It almost looks like my other silicone wedding band here. There's nothing really, super luxurious about it. It's just a ring. People wear them all the time. And if you're a guy, sometimes you wear 1 to 2. If you're really into college, your college ring. Or sometimes if you're the type of guy who wears like different skull rings and gems and all this other thing, that's cool too, that's fine. But it doesn't look anything like it. Now, granted, I did get the stealth mode, so it does match all the rest of my kind of accessories, a black silicone ring and then a black watch. Now, if you do go with the silver or the gold or any of the other kind of like glossy looking rings, those will look a little bit more like luxurious or glamorous, so it all depends on your own personal vibe. If you're a woman, you'd probably lean towards that. If you're a guy, I would probably recommend the Stealth. I got the Heritage Stealth Gen 3 model here. Now, the third thing that I really like about this ring is the advanced body tracking. Now, I actually asked a couple of people on Twitter who had this ring, and they actually really enjoyed it, and for some people, it actually gave them a warning that they might be getting sick, and for one individual who I know, it actually warned him that he was going to have COVID in the next couple of days, and it was spot on. And so he attributes this preparation and obviously getting ready for that to the ring. Like, it was really interesting to hear his story about it and him wearing the ring and getting that alarm that, hey, you might be coming down with something here in the next day or two. and it being COVID, like he got a forewarning about sickness, which is really cool because now we're at the point where technology is giving us potentially a forewarning that we might be coming down with something, whether that's a flu, whether that's just a sinus infection. And then also the advanced body tracking that, hey, you might want to take it easy this day, or you might not want to work out today, or you're feeling really good today, like you should really hit it hard. Like, it's really cool to have those types of metrics because we all feel it time to time that, man, I really don't want to go to the gym right now, but I'll do it just out of sheer discipline and brute force, which I get that there is a positive to that, but then sometimes you really shouldn't, your body isn't really up for that. And the times that I felt really lousy, I still went to the gym out of discipline, and I came back, I still didn't feel great. Like, I didn't feel good lifting, I didn't feel good squatting, I didn't feel good running, I didn't feel good doing any of it. And at the end of it, I was like, man, I should not have come. It would have been way better if I just didn't work out. And there are times when that does happen for some people. And I think having an advanced body tracker that is so minimal, that is so unobtrusive to everything else that you might be wearing, like, I think it's just so smart to have a device like this to really get you into the mode of actually knowing yourself a little bit more, knowing the internal body, and be able to work with your body so that you can actually get better at the things and the goals that you're trying to accomplish this next following year. All right, guys, a super short video on this one. Just a couple of thoughts on this ring. I think it's an amazing ring to have in a body tracker, especially for anybody who is making some serious, and I really mean serious, commitments to their health and fitness this next coming year. 2023 can be your year as long as you commit to it. But guys, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.